About 4 years ago, we lost everything we had, from our possessions to our jobs, our business. I mean, we lost everything. We were in the lowest point of our lives.
We met in Orlando. Cindy's from Bolivia, and I'm from actually Southern California, grew up there. Had some interesting events take place in my childhood. I didn't graduate high school. I was one of those kids that probably most parents didn't want their children around.
I moved here when I was 14 years old. It was very difficult. Then my mom moved here to try to make a better living. She got married, then started bringing me and my brothers to the United States.
When I worked at the machine shop, I used to clean floors. I got up at around 4 o'clock in the morning, got in my truck about 4:15, and then headed to work. Now when I was there, I punched the time clock by 6 a.m., or sometimes I was there real early and I just hung out and waited. And then I worked from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. It was the same thing on the way back, and I got to live outside of that. And I felt like I was just existing to pay my bills. I wasn't really living.
When I was 18, ready to move out, I did. I got my driver's license. I started applying for jobs. It was very, very difficult. I ended up taking a teller job, like a 9-to-5 job. It was not enough. I make minimum wage with a child. And something within that time, actually, I met my husband in a big meeting. And that's where my mind opened up in network marketing.
I answered an ad in a paper, and that's what, I showed up at a presentation and met some people I thought were wizards. These people that had come from seemingly nothing to become very successful financially. And it wasn't so much the money, it was, I could see it in their face. I could see it in the way they talked to people. They were different, because just the way they lived. They seemed happy, genuinely happy. They had time, and they had money. When
we actually saw Seacret and we saw the products, that's what really drew me in, because we can actually tell them, look at them in the eyes and tell them, you can do this. This can change your life and your family's life. And to me, that is the biggest reward that can ever happen, because I know it's happened to us and we see it happening to so many people out there, and we know it is possible for you too.
I saw Seacret several years before in a mall, in a kiosk, and actually bought a bunch of product and loved it. Cindy loved it, my mom loved it. I kind of gave it out as gifts for Christmas. Called John, I said, this may be something that you and Tiffany could do. I was not planning on working with the company at all. I didn't know anything about it. And of course, John, being my friend, is like, I'm not gonna look at it unless you do. And so I ended up getting on a plane, flying out to Milwaukee. We both were sitting with Isaac, and he was a very unassuming guy. He didn't seem like he's the CEO of a major company, very humble, and I can't help but fall in love with that guy. His vision, his ideas, where they came from. He told us the story about how this company had been in retail stores, almost 1,000 retail locations in 40 countries around the world.
Something that, I absolutely love. We have 3 amazing little girls. One's not little anymore. She's 13, but she's still little to me. She's like a little singer. I love the fact that we get to do what we love and actually be able to provide them with the best. They go to their dance lessons. Our little ones, they go to ballet. They love doing that, and it's so nice to be able to do that with them.
One of our best things is we like good restaurants. We like good sushi. We like good food, so we find good restaurants and maybe go watch a movie together. Traveling is one of the things. We get, because of the nature of the business, it takes us all over the world. We get to go to Australia, we get to go to Japan, we get to go to Europe, we get to go to Mexico, Canada. We get to go all over and get to enjoy the sights.
And the best part of it is that we get to do it together as a couple, and that's you can't beat that.
I am Josh Denne. I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm a passionate servant leader, and I am a secret agent.
I am Cindy Denne. I am a wife, I am a mother, I am a servant leader, and I am a secret agent.